just do what Russ does.
Russell Wilson, the best in the game.
I think he's the MVP of this league right now.
You know, in the last segment, my man TB talked about a bit in a horse's mouth or something like that. I'm going to steal from my man and go with Russell Wilson is the leading horse in the barn right now, as far as the MVP race goes. Despite the fact that in his 9-year NFL career, which included a pair of Super Bowls, he's never garnered a single MVP vote. Which begs the question, Carissa Thompson, just who the heck are these people voting?
Well, not his family, or maybe not Terry. Can we do that impersonation again of a horse, Terry? Fantastic. Well, look at, I would put my money on Russell Wilson all day long. I'm a big gambler. Trifecta right there. He is lighting it up right now. His 14 touchdown passes are an NFL record through 3 games to start a season. And it's been, you know, a bit of a transformation where the Seahawks are letting Russell cook early and often.
What is up?
Oh, my goodness.
What's going on? Where are you at right now? Is this the studio? Is this your house?
This
or
is
what?
my home. Welcome to my home.
Nice. Good decorations.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
I just got off a walkthrough, so
No,
I don't know
you
if
can
I'm
leave it
looking
on.
like
You
here.
can leave it.
Hold on 1 second. Somebody just opened the door. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's the MVP voters. They're like, we're sorry we missed out on you the last few years.
Stop.
You know, all this let Russ cook stuff, I thought you were going to show up to this interview with a chef's hat and a spatula.
Yeah, you know, I used to cook all the time. I haven't cooked as much recently, but we got a good recipe going. I think it's a lot of guys making so many plates.
You know, I mentioned the MVP thing. I know that, you know, you make those goal lists, those to-do lists. How many times at the beginning of the season has MVP been on there? Be honest.
Well, I write something on the top of my paper every day. They'll love you one day and they'll hate you the next.
Second down and goal from the 1.
That's something that I put on my top of my paper starting in 2015 after we, you know, unfortunately didn't win the Super Bowl the second time. For me, you know, that's not about just getting votes. It's about winning the thing, you know. In my 9th year, you know, I want to be the best in the world.
You know, you had success so early on in your professional career here. How anxious are you to get back to where you were at the beginning?
You know, I think winning a Super Bowl is a special thing. And there's only been so many people to ever do it. And I'm one of them for sure. And then the 2. And hopefully I can get 4 or 5 more in me, you know, so I got to catch up to Tom one day.
Let's go, fellas, let's go. All day.
I'm looking forward to just this next moment, this next game. And, you know, I'll be honest with you, you know, Chris, with everything going on in the world right now, it's, you know, we don't really know what's ahead of us. And so I'm just really trying to enjoy the process of this week, of this moment, of this game, of this practice. And if I can do that and adjust along the way when we need to, I think great things are going to happen.
Okay, so I was reading an article, and they said, you know, all the attention is given to the young guns, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, but don't forget about the, quote, old guy up in Seattle. You turned 32 at the end of November. Do you feel old?
I'm still 31 with a 25-year-old spirit. You know, I love oldies, so I'm a good mixture. I'm right where I need to be. And in year 9, I feel like I'm more ready than ever. You know, the reality is that I feel like I'm at 70% capacity.
It's a scary thought, though, that you're only at 70%.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting started.
That's a scary thought for defenses right there. Speaking of defense, so Stray, I'm going to come to you. It was brought to my attention, you know, all this like let Russ cook stuff, that you're a big cook guy on Instagram. Chef Boy or Stray, what's that all about?
Yeah, you know, Chef Boy or Stray loves to get in that kitchen grill and whip it.
Oh,
yeah.
my
You know
God.
what? Hey, dinner's
Who
on me,
are
Carissa.
you?
At your house, it looks nicer than mine. How about that?
I know it's definitely not. That your paycheck is much bigger than mine, that's for sure.
But
Mine's
yeah,
a rental.
Well, I got to say, that was a great piece.
Thank you.
You did a great piece there with Russell.